Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is deborahlmccampbell. I'm a certified trichologist and a cosmetologist and the owner of Xplicit Hair Studio located in San Diego. Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining. Today I want to talk to you about 10 tips to improve your hair growth. First of all, before I get into the tips, I just want to talk to you a little bit about your hair. The way you feel about your hair is the way you're going to care about your hair. I know sometimes we don't have good hair days. We wish our hair was more longer. We wish our hair was curly, whatever. We always have challenges what we wish our hair was. But we have to learn to accept our hair for what our hair is, what the length is, knowing that if you work on the steps that I'm going to show you or tell you, we can have at least healthy hair. And if the hair is healthy, the hair is going to grow. So with that said, let's get into the tips that will help improve your hair growth, okay? So tip number one, we're gonna balance. We wanna eat a well-balanced meal. Make sure you maintain it because it's so hard to have a well-balanced meal every single day, but we have to kind of work at it to make that happen. And if you can't eat a well-balanced meal every single day, I suggest that you add supplements in it, because there are a few supplements, there are a few vitamins and minerals that we need, such as zinc and iron and biotin, okay? And also vitamin E. Those are essential for hair growth. So if you can't get a well-balanced meal all the time, like I said, just take some good supplements. Supplements have vitamin B in there, just everything that you need that's gonna promote growth. So one, maintain a balanced diet. Number two, scalp massage. Why scalp massage? Because scalp massage is going to increase your blood circulation, okay? So just use your little 10 little fingers here. I know they got all kind of little gadgets that you can use, but when you use your fingers, you can really massage your head, get a cranial massage, which feels really good, takes the stress away, and it's just very relaxing. So you want to do scalp massage. That's tip number two, so that you can get the blood circulating, and when the blood circulates, it's going to promote growth, okay? Tip number three, you can use growth boosting oils such as tea tree and peppermint, because those are stimulators. They're going to stimulate your scalp and cause the blood to circulate, as well. So you mix those with castor oil. Just kind of put them into your routine. Like, how would you put that into your routine? It's just like when you're going to lock the hair after putting the moisturizer on. So don't just add oils to your hair without, putting a moisturizer before, okay? So you just put those oils into your routine because they're gonna help stimulate hair growth. And how I'm not a big fan of oils. I just kind of start using it as just trying to see if that is really gonna help me improve my hair growth. And so I tell you what the oils have done. The itching that I sometimes have, but my scalp doesn't itch anymore. And I just use the castor oil and rosemary, and I put it on areas like my little area where I have traction alopecia right here. I put it right there and kind of massage it in like that. So that's what I'm saying, when you have a routine, you don't need a lot of oil and you don't have to do it every day. Okay, so number four, you want to avoid excessive heat when styling, especially if you use flat irons and if you use blow dryers and things like that. Turn the heat level down, because sometimes we have those heat elements too high and our hair doesn't really need high heat, because the heat is going to dry the hair out, okay? So you want to prevent damage and breakage from heating tools. Tip number five, you want to keep your scalp clean. Very important to keep your scalp clean, because for me, I shampoo my hair every week. When, like today is my wash day, my scalp has been itching as if my scalp knows that it's wash day. So yeah, you want to keep your scalp clean. You want to detox your scalp. So you detoxing your scalp because you got sweat and your own natural oils. You got product buildup. You have free radicals from the environment. So it's very important to keep that scalp clean of all of the, even if you put oils on your scalp, which some people do, you want to make sure you remove all of that, because the scalp is the foundation of where the hair is going to come and grow, okay? So you got to have a healthy scalp so that the hair can grow. And then the next thing you want to do, which is number 6, you want to stay hydrated. This one is very important. Every single day you want to maintain a certain amount of water. It said that we should at least drink 8 glasses, but I found out if you 100 pounds, you only need 8 glasses. So if you over 100 pounds, you would need more, but at least start with 8 glasses as a minimum, okay? So why we're drinking all this water? Because when you drink enough water for the body, it not only helps your hair and scalp be hydrated, but it also makes your skin look wonderful, very youthful. And we just need to drink water to flush out toxins, because there's so many toxins in our environment that is getting into our body, so we need to kind of flush that out, okay? Then number 7, y'all not gonna like number 7. Number 7, you got to get trims on a regular basis. Yes, on a regular basis. Some people don't get trims. They say they haven't had a trim in years. So no, you don't want to do that, because what happens if you don't get a trim every 2 to 4 months, that's what I mean when I say regular, depends on, how much manipulation that you are doing with your hair. If you're doing a lot of manipulation, you're going to need to get trims probably every 2 months. But if you're not doing a lot of manipulation, you only need to get it every 4 months. Why do we trim our hair? It's not that it promotes growth. What it does, it keeps your ends from being damaged and splitting up to the rest of the hair. So it's like one of those preventive measures. If you got some dead ends, you want to get rid of them, because as I said before, the hair grows out of the scalp. And when the hair grows out of the scalp, it causes the hair to grow longer. But if you have those ends that is damaged and you never cut it off, you're going to end up having to get more cut off than you want to. So it's best to keep it maintenance by keeping the ends fresh. That's what we want to do, keep the ends fresh, okay? So the next thing you want to do is use a silk pillowcase. You want to have a nighttime routine for your hair, to where your hair is not rubbing on anything that's causing friction. I had found out something the hard way. I always have wore hair bonnets or this lock scarf that I like, and plus I wear glasses. So on the sides of my hair, I noticed that the headband from the bonnet and the lock scarf kind of set across my hairline all the way around. It wasn't tight, but I'm sure tossing and turning at night is probably rubbing against my hairline, which can cause traction alopecia. So, and I do have some breakage around my hairline, especially where my glasses are, because it's a repetitive motion taking my glasses on and off. So I'm trying to be careful in how to do it. So you want to make sure when you do tie your hair up, if you wear hair bonnets or scarves, you just want to make sure that your hair is laying flat, there is no friction. But if you one that can sleep on a satin hair pillowcase, that's really good too, okay? So the next one, number 9, is avoiding tight hairstyles, because as I said in one of my videos, tight hairstyles cause damage to your hair follicles. And if your hair follicles get damaged, that means you're gonna have some hair loss, okay? So you wanna stay clear of those hairstyles, like pulling the hair, anything that pulls the hair tight, whether it's protective styles, whether it's ponytails, whatever, hair rollers, whatever you are doing that's causing tight tension on your scalp, on your hair, you wanna be careful. And tip number 10, managing your stress. That's a really big one, because we are just stressed about everything. I mean, things are happening so fast, and just in life in general, you got your work, you just got life, and sometimes it's very stressful. Just even getting on the road is very stressful because of so many people. But anyway, if you can learn to manage your stress by doing whatever form of exercise, dancing, whatever meditation, prayer, whatever you do to relax yourself is what you want to do. So those are my 10 tips that will help improve your hair growth. But just remember, like I said before, it's all about how you feel about your hair. If you love your hair, you're going to take care of your hair. You're going to take the time, set aside time to do what you need to do to your hair. And it's just like ourselves. We don't always have good days. So sometimes we may have bad hair days, just like we don't always have good days. Just learning to accept when you have bad hair days, what kind of styling can you do? You may be able to wear a hat, or you may wear a cute, African wrap scarf, or you may just put it in a loose ponytail. I do like different hair pieces, like the ponytail holders. I like the clip-on ponytails because they're so easy. I don't want to wrap around, but I use those because if I'm having a bad hair day, if my hair is in a ponytail, I feel like it's neat, I feel like it's cute, I feel like it's youthful, and I feel good about how I look. So always have something that, when it comes to your hair, when you have bad hair days, something that you can make you have good hair days until you feel better about it. And also for those of you who use heat, if you having a bad hair day and your hair is not participating, don't just keep using the heat. You should shampoo after 3 or 4 days. You should not use any type of flat irons, curling irons, wands, whatever you use to recreate that style. I find it's better when I shampoo my hair to start all over. Like right now, I feel like I'm having a bad hair day because I couldn't get my hair the way I wanted. It's got too much oil in it. And so I'm like, okay, sometimes I won't even look in the mirror. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone and try to keep my hands out of it. And, once I shampoo it, it looks good, it feels good. And I shampoo every week because I'm like, I don't like the oil build up in my hair. Sometimes, like I said, my hair is not behaving. So it's like you getting a shampoo. So when I shampoo it, I feel like I start with a fresh new slate. Okay. So yeah. And then also what can help you is if you journal what you did to your hair, how often you shampoo it, how often you getting it trimmed, what type of products are you using, even though I said it was 10 tips, but these are some extra things too that you have to take consideration, writing those things down so you can see if things start happening to your hair, such as it's shedding more than normal, you can know, is this your growth season, or is it some type of hairstyle that is causing my hair to shed, or am I having some type of deficiency that's causing my hair to shed? So if you are journalizing, logging all these things down, you can go back and refer to them if your hair is having patterns. So it's very helpful. And just keeping track of your hair growth, things that you're doing to promote hair growth is really a good idea. Okay, what else can I tell you guys? So yeah, I think that's it. I don't want to just go on and on. So thank you for joining me. If you found any of these tips useful or helpful, just hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. And also subscribe to my channel for more information on hair care. Okay, I'm in this hotel right now because I'm having my house tenant for termites, and it's kind of weird trying to find a bright light, but I did it and I'm here. And so thank you so much for joining. You have a great day. Until next time, I am Deborah signing off. Bye.